Hi, my name is Rob of Barclay Music. I just wanted to do a quick channel update with you guys. First thing I guess I want to start with is I'm almost at 4,000 hours of watch time. I need 200 more, which allow me to get monetized, which would be awesome. So if you guys want to help me out there, that'd be great. Secondly, I guess to recap my YouTube journey a little bit. I started on YouTube about 7 years ago. I was uploading probably, I don't know, maybe 10 times a year. Wasn't too focused on it. And about a year and a half ago, I think I was sitting around 130 subscribers and maybe 100 videos maybe posted up at that point. So in January of 2020, I decided to really focus on YouTube, do a lot more uploading, interacting with more people, you know, wherever I can, wherever possible. And so I wanted to hit 1,000 subscribers by January of 2021. And I put up a previous video, my previous channel update. I think I was about 875 in January, so I was just shy of 1,000. Now here we are 5 months later. I think I'm just under 2,700 subscribers, which is awesome. So thank you everyone for that. That was really cool. Happened faster than I thought it would. And like I said, I need just 200 more watch time hours so I can start monetizing my videos, which would be amazing. So at this point, I guess I'm about 250 videos on my channel, about 180 cover songs, maybe 40 original songs, and plus various other videos, some saxophone equipment reviews, music interviews, some shout-out videos and live streams, some band content, and of course some collaborations. Another thing that was quite cool that happened last year is I made the feed spot list for 25 saxophone YouTube channels to follow in 2020. And again, that's because of you guys as well, so thank you for that. That was an honor and it was cool. And I think I'm still sitting on the list currently, so thank you for that. Another thing I want to go over, I've been doing something called Surprise Collabs. You may have seen posted up. I believe I've done 8 of them so far, so 8 Surprise Collabs. And basically what that consists of is if it's someone I'm subscribed to, or they're subscribed to me generally, if I think they're just a really talented musician, or they do an inspiring performance, or something, really cool composition of some sort, being an amazing supporter or subscriber to myself, and just for being like a really, you know, they give off a vibe of being a genuine good person, a likable person, you know, then I've been choosing some of those artists and musicians to do surprise collabs. So like I said, I believe I've done 8 so far. And what I'm going to quickly do is just go over the collaboration I did with them and quickly say something about the YouTube artist who decided to do that with, because there was something special about them that I thought maybe I should do it. So, so I'll go, I guess, in the order of, instead of first to last, let's go last to first. It'll be easier for me to remember that way as well. So the last one I did was with Terrill, and it was Officially Missing You. It was a cover song. And Terrill is a really, really good singer. Does a lot of soul and R&B music. She's a great performer. Someone definitely worth checking out. So I've been a fan of hers for a while, and she's been a fan of my channel for a while, so it seemed like a good time to put one up. I believe that was the last one I put up, so definitely check that out. Check out her channel. The one before that was with a really fantastic singer and performer as well, Jason Bailey, and that was to one of his original songs I heard. I think it was about a year ago he posted it, and I thought, wow, that's a really great original song. So it was called Can't Resist Your Charm, and yeah, again, he's a great performer all around, amazing singer, and has a lot of good original music as well that he does, and does a fair amount of, I guess you'd say, 50s, 60s rock, blues rock type covers, and yeah, definitely worth checking him out. And the one before that was Zombie with Bruno Outlaw, and that's also was a cover song. And I saw Bruno's rendition of this a while back anyways, and it was such a beautiful rendition, and he put so much emotion and feeling into his performance. So I thought, you know, why not put some saxophone in with it as well and do a surprise collab, and I think it turned out beautiful, and he's an amazing musician, full of emotion when he plays. It's something great to see, so definitely check out Bruno. Yeah, so before that was I believe it was Jeremy Abbott of Jeremy Abbott Music, and I saw him do a cover of Three Little Birds, a bit of a cover slash his rendition of it, a Bob Marley tune. And yeah, he's a great entertainer. He's a lot of fun to watch, very talented as well. Originals and covers. He's a really fun performer. So, and he did a really cool reggae. He has his own style, so you'll check it out. It's pretty cool to see. And the one before that, I believe, was an original song. Believe it was called Breeze, and yes, Breeze. It was an original song, and that was with Solar Guitar Studio. His name's Jim. That's not his channel. Well, he still has that channel, but I think he's under a new channel now, which is called Jim's Home Studio. So I heard he has quite a lot of ambient guitar music, original music, and it's really just beautiful music. And he's one of a few people that I've heard that I'm a big fan of, I'd say. It's just really beautiful original compositions, really nice feeling. So I heard this Breeze song from him, and I thought it was a really amazing song, and I think I should definitely check out the collab with that, and check out his channel as well for more amazing music. And before that was a long time subscriber now, and I'm a big fan of the Bat Trance music. I've done a couple collabs with them now anyways, but this surprise collab was for his song Faith, and he really is a wonderful composer, and has a very beautiful and powerful sound to his music. Maybe not everyone's a fan of trance music, but it's very melodic, his music. It's melodic and beautiful, and the emotion comes through on all of his compositions. So I'm a big fan of his. Definitely check it out, the Bad Trance music. Yeah, definitely. So before that was a collaboration I did with Sheena and my band Soul Charge, and David Malton. David's been a huge supporter for a while, great guy, and a fantastic singer as well. We decided to do a cover song. It was an Elton John song, Your Song by Elton John, and David did an incredible cover of it, and I thought that would be a great song to choose. Sheena put some great rhythm guitar on it. I threw some sax in on it, and David, David has his own voice, his own sound, but in this particular song, he really sounds like Elton John quite a bit. He does a great job. So definitely check out his channel as well. And I guess before that was my very first surprise collab I did, and that was with Charlie Gabaldon. I hope I'm saying your last name correct, Charlie. And Charlie has also been a big fan for a while, and I'm a big fan of his as well. He has a very relaxed and does a lot of, I guess you call it soulful, not folky, soft rock. He does a lot of nice renditions of many popular cover songs. He's got a great voice. Again, all these musicians. The big thing about all these musicians, artists, and composers that I've decided to do this with is they all, you can feel their heart through their music. You can feel their energy. You can feel like just good people, putting out beautiful music in the world, and I just love that. And that's something about Charlie specifically too. He's a wonderful, wonderful performer, guitarist, singer. So definitely check him out. And he was the first one that I did this for, as far as from what I remember. And it's one of those things. I saw him do a cover of a song, and it was just beautiful. It was this one was "Make It Rain" by Ed Sheeran, and I thought, yeah, I've got to do a nice surprise for Charlie, and I'm glad it turned out really well. And it was an honor for me to do that for all these people. It was and I'm going to be doing much more of them. I think it's been about 3 months maybe since I started it. I've done 8, so I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 a month. I just, I hear a song, and then if I get a feeling out of it, then I'll get up and record something to it. It's just something in the moment, something fun and special. So that's all I'll say about those, and we'll go on to the next thing I wanted to go over. First one's my live recordings playlist, and there's 55 live saxophone recordings to some very popular cover songs. Then I have my band music playlist link, and that is for my band Soul Charge. And there's 37 videos under that, 18 covers, 14 originals, and 5 official videos, which are really cool. And yeah, we have a unique sound. I think most people like it. Underneath that is my collaborations that I've done so far. I've done 33, 17 originals, and 16 covers. And again, this is with many artists and composers and musicians that have reached out to me, and I've reached out to them, and I think they're all amazing. They're all fantastic. So that's a link to all those videos. Then I have a link to some of my live shows and performances. I believe there's 12 videos there, and that's live footage from gigs, open mics, jamming at the pubs, and I think I have some footage from me playing on the dock by the water here during lockdown. I did that for a few days, just recorded a few songs, played for a couple hours. So I have a couple of videos of that as well. Then there is links to my street busking playlist. There's 14 busking videos there, and that's across 4 or 5 cities that I went busking in. It's beautiful scenery, great people. It's a few years old now. I haven't been able to busk, like I said, in a while, but worth checking out if that's something that interests you. Underneath that, there's ways to connect with me, so you can reach me on Instagram or Facebook at Rob Barclay Music. For bookings or business inquiries, you can go to my website at robbarclaymusic.com, and a link to my email as well if you had any questions or interested in collaborating, or for business inquiries, it's rob@robbarclaymusic.com. And DistroKid is what I use myself to release my original music. And I have a link under there that gives you a 7% discount if you wanted to go with them as well. And that's the easiest way for us to get our music onto Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, YouTube, and hundreds of other stores and streaming services. It's only under $20 a year. You get unlimited song uploads, and you keep 100% of your earnings. You can also legally distribute cover songs. You get an instant Spotify verified checkmark. They get into stores 20 times faster than other music distribution providers, and you get a YouTube official artist channel as well, which is cool. So yeah, I stand by DistroKid. I use it. I think they're fantastic, and the price is amazing as well. I guess that's my video for today. So once again, I only need 200 more hours to hit my 4,000. I've surpassed my goal for 4,000 subscribers now, thanks to all of you out there. So again, thank you so much. And I look forward to much more music, collaborations, and yeah, see what the rest of the year brings. So thanks again, all of you. Take care. Thank you.